Let's jump in, get to a little bit more suit and tie talk. The big wigs of the NFL.
Annual league meeting.
All right, I guess the biggest headline coming out of this. What's the biggest headline coming out of this?
Well, the biggest headline is that the NFL and the NFLPA has decided that, well, shouldn't say decided, but are debating on whether or not any player in any specific game, any given Sunday, that is charged with 2 15-yard penalties, any personal foul is going to be ejected from the game automatically.
So two face masks, or if it's a face mask and a chop block, you're
face
out.
mask, horse collar tackle, roughing the passer.
And it also includes unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Any type of 15-yard infraction.
Oh,
if
man.
Any player has 2 of those in the same game, he's going to get ejected automatically.
That wouldn't... No, that's not a personal foul. Never mind. Okay.
You know what?
It's not any... Yeah.
I think I'm going to be living up to my nickname here with the Devil John stuff, because you know what? I'm going to drop another bomb. All right, and this is almost going to be bad as the haterade on Mr. Peyton Manning. I think this is all a diversion to disguise the concussion problem that the NFL has.
Oh, I'll buy it. We can run with this.
Yeah. We're the NFL, and we're just trying to make the game better for everyone out there on the field. We're trying to make the game PC. We want to make the game safer, this, that, and the other thing.
Exactly. But you know what? It's scary that the league is a non-profit.
Not for long though. They changed that.
They finally changed it now.
That's why we can't find out.
I thought it was
how
going to
much
be next year.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's definitely happening. I
was about to say, because the fact that these cities, they build these stadiums, and the citizens still have to pay so much to go see their local teams.
Welfare for billionaires, too.
But then not only that, it's like it's a company that did not take care of their employees for years.
Oh yeah, especially them dudes like from the 70s.
Exactly. Exactly. This was an industry that wasn't taking care of their players, and and when that happens, yes, you got to change the culture. But I think right now the culture is changing so drastically. But they're also trying to, try to walk out of here. Well, basically walk out of the muck with clean shoes, and that's just not going to happen.
They're trying to save face.
Exactly, and it's like you're not going to walk out of this clean. And I know what you're doing. All right, don't distract me. I know what you're doing.
Yep. So it's all one big conspiracy almost.
I don't think it's a huge conspiracy, but
it's just a distraction.
It's a distraction to be like, hey guys, forget about that concussion movie, with
nobody
Will
watched
Smith.
that anyway.
Forget that. That's old news. No, it's not. But but hey guys, we're gonna make sure that if you're gonna play dirty, you're gonna get out of there and you're gonna be ejected immediately.
I don't want him to do that. I think it's stupid. I just think it's stupid. Don't be a girl. Like who cares? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I hate all these new.
It is what it is.
Kumbaya rules.
But then again,
that's what the NFL has become, though.
It seems like definitely with the Vontaze Burfict stuff. The Odell Beckham versus Josh Norman.
That's where it came from. That has to be where it came from.
Well, definitely.
Every article
that's going to be their
talking
citing things. That's why I dropped those two, because those are the 2 biggest things that I can think of.
No, but I think it was even said in one of the statements.
Oh, really? Yeah. But just because those guys got chippy in one game, you're gonna But then again,
but this isn't through yet. But this isn't agreed upon yet. It's just proposed.
I think it's going to though. Don't you?
I really.
The NFL being what it is.
NFLPC.
Yeah, you're right.
This is one of those rules that it's like. I mean, that's why it's a headline. That's why it's a headline, because the NFL is probably going to end up passing this rule, and now you're going to see just refs
ejecting everybody.
Yeah, ejecting.
Talib would have been out of the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Talib would have been out of the Super Bowl.
And then it takes away from the integrity of the game.
You're absolutely right.
And it's become a consistent thing with the NFL now. That's what the league is now.
Especially, like, we got so many questionable calls to begin with, and we'll get to another questionable call in a minute, but there's so many questionable calls to begin with. So now when you're like, oh, was that even really, a chop block, and it's the second one, and he gets ejected?
But here's
you know
the
what
thing.
I mean?
Now you're going to have to be able to challenge a penalty.
There you go. They don't want to do that, though.
Yeah,
they don't,
I know. So then you cannot eject a player for 2. Because then that's so subjective that you need video evidence to eject a player off the field. Because now you're telling an employee you can't go to work.
Yep.
But here's
I got you.
I'm gonna dive a little bit more into this. They're actually changing what is considered a horse collar tackle. It used to be if you're grabbing the back of a player's shoulder pads,
and dragging
ripping him down. Now they're saying, and this is, I think, it's still up for debate. A horse collar tackle can also be considered when you grab a player's nameplate on the back of his jersey. That
no, that's terrible.
I'm dead
terrible.
serious.
Yeah, that is
I'm
terrible.
dead serious. That's what they're gonna consider that a horse collar tackle now.
They want it to be all offense
because they think that
they can preach all they want.
Taking a player
that
down,
safety.
taking a player down.
It's not the NBA, guys. Sorry.
Taking a player down, and
it's not college football either.
It's considered dangerous, and so that's what the NFL is going to probably end up constituting as a horse collar.
Yeah, and it's going to happen because of the seats and all that.
I bet money on it right now that
both these things are getting passed.
They're going to get passed.
Both these things are getting passed for sure.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch my hand.
Stop punching the table.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little angry because these rules are ridiculous.
Well, yeah, but, because
Bedlam chaos.
It's because we grew up in a different era. We got to see the almost the dying
we grew up in
breed.
the tail end of that era.
Exactly.
We're not that
the dying.
old.
Hey man,
we still saw it though.
Yeah, football in the '90s was way different than it's
exactly.
Football.
Joe Montana
football from
was on his
late
way
'80s
out,
too, yeah.
and Steve Young was just coming in when I remember football, distinctively. Remember watching those games,
the Chargers only Super Bowl.
Yeah, the one Super Bowl I remember watching the Norwood Super Bowl. That's probably
yes. I remember watching that. Oh, I remember. I don't even care. I was Phil Simms for my first Halloween. I remember the Buffalo Bills missing that field goal in the Super Bowl. That was I actually ended up in our fantasy league. One of our trophies was the Scott Norwood Trophy, which was for the person who lost the championship. And because I botched my lineup, I was undefeated all year. I botched my lineup. I pulled in Rashad Jennings, right? I'm in the championship. Grab Rashad Jennings. Has the week of his friggin' career. I never put him in my lineup. Lose, and I won the Scott Norwood Trophy.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it was rough. It was real rough.
Yeah, now Scott
I bet it was, man.
Well, you were in the league.
Norwood wants his royalties.
Yeah, right.
For his likeness. They better not. You better.
But let's keep some things rolling. Or wait, no. One other thing. They made a decision. Yeah, I know. They made a decision on the catch rule. Well, the decision basically is we're changing absolutely nothing. Spokesperson said that this comes up no more than 6 times a year, so we're not going to mess with it. We don't think it's that big of an issue. That's what the statement was.
No. See now. See, this is. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be a long podcast. I have all apologies. No, because the Panthers got robbed. Anyway. The Panthers got robbed in that Super Bowl because there was a catch that was on the field. They watched it on video, and they still overturned it. How? When that was a catch. You know what I mean? Then you know what? Then let's go back in history. Let's take back Tyree's catch because he caught it with his helmet in only one hand. That's not a catch.
That's never been against the rules. He maintained possession throughout. No, see, I don't like the catch rule. I think, but don't get me wrong. I don't think Des Bryant had that catch. To me, that's not a catch. I don't like the way it's worded. I think you need to secure the ball all the way through the tackle. I think when the play is over, that's when the ball should come out of your hands. If it comes out of your hands, I guess. See, Des Bryant, he was bobbling it. If you're bobbling it, if you got the ball in your hands and you hold it and start sliding and then it comes out, not an incomplete pass.
If it's down by the ground, then it should be a catch still.
All right, how's everybody doing out there today? Thanks for tuning in to this special edition Voice of Bedlam podcast. If you want to take that next jump with your business or company, you need to come over and advertise on the Voice of Bedlam podcast. Get your ad heard by thousands on a reoccurring basis. Just click buy now and send us your info. Thanks a lot, guys.